Hey, Granny. Hey, Abby. Go see the mama. See mommy. See some mommy around. Hey, JR. Hey, love beats. Welcome in. Hey, Scout. They see their mama and they're going crazy. Yeah, it's a late live. I got a little bit busy. My daughter and her friend stopped by, so. Puppies. I definitely can't put them up on my bed anymore. That is for sure. You know what's gonna be on like Donkey Kong now. He's like, okay, what do I do with this thing? You guys can hear me fine? Can you guys hear me? Somebody?
Can I hear you?
I think so. Yes. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you for giving me a like.
Paws have the worst time in digging it.
So scared of new people. Oh, that's not good.
Usually that's sitting over here.
That's good. I'm glad you can hear me. Hey, Mom. The babies are up. Yep.
Oh, Mom's up, is she?
Yeah, Mom's on.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, you're not starving. You never mind, little one. Have a good rest, love beats. Thank you, JR. JR sharing me out. Love you, Abby. Alex, you want to let Hope know I'm live? Oh, pause. You know, you gotta go in there when they're out. Onyx, would you go away? You munchie. I have 4, Zoe. They're getting... You learned from the best of Mod God, did you, JR? Wonder who that Mod God is. Onyx, she lays right down there. Yes, they are adorable. Hey. Puppies.
Yeah, hey.
No rest, because I had paused.
Hey.
Now I got these guys.
Hey.
And then that's it for a while. They are getting ready for adventures. Scout, when I used to put the dog food in the cage with her because she didn't like to leave them. I can't do that no more because they're trying to eat her food. And I'm scared one of them are going to choke. Hey, Fly, tomorrow. I just started doing lives. Well, I did last year, but not as much as I have been now. You know, I got some people pushing me to go live.
Better service.
Yeah, I usually do. JR start wetting their food down with warm water about 4 weeks. And they're getting to that, so. Now that's when it gets gross, because then they start using the bathroom on their own and stuff. Hi, Terry. Welcome in. JR, I told you what, my subs were 553 this morning. Now it's 570. Hey, Garcia, welcome in. Pause. Stop. I got this other pup trying to break out of his crate because he wants to play with these pups, but he'll crush them. Oh, it does stink. Yeah, one of these brown ones really likes to cuddle. No, AK thinks she's the mom. She's laying down beside them. Please be quiet, puppies. Yeah, I know some of the subs probably won't stick because that's what always happens to me, but yeah, I know, and I wanted to give up. I did. Jonathan, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. You're lucky I can't get to the Everglades. Hey, Steven. Welcome in.
Well, it's only about a 24-hour drive from here.
Yeah, he deserves a couple punches in the nose.
After you punch him in the nose, you're going to take him gator hunting?
Probably. This is a butthead. That's all he has, is a butthead. Jonathan that may have a girlfriend. Thanks, JR. That's awesome.
Very impressed that that fucking Grand Prix lasted as long as it did. But this is my next car. Yeah.
Crazy little puppies. Look at that, 20 legs. Yay! And I actually
2012.
figured out how to do upcoming live streams, so that's awesome.
What I'm gonna do?
I was on Discord with Scout and Mandy and Ninja, and I had to cut it short because I had to get ready for the live. I'm glad my son had a playpen sitting around in our camper trailer because I didn't know what I was going to do. They look like they're walking bow-legged when they're little.
What?
What?
They are labs, Jonathan. Hey, Mary. Oh, Mary. Hey, Mandy. Thanks for coming in. I know, they're so cute. Yoshi, thanks for coming in. You know, Mary, I do go into your hubby's lives. I just don't chat. But it's very interesting.
Hi,
I just
Mom.
lurk. Hi, Ozzy.
I just had to come out and be loud.
Yeah, I know you had to come out and be loud. Oh, puppies. Look at AK. He's like, no, they're my pups. Hopefully they don't scrap it out. My son has a husky border collie, and she's a great mom. I wish I was doing YouTube. When she had her litter of pups, she had many, and I did not think they were all gonna survive. And it was cool how this dog, she separated, put some on one side and some on another side, and she'd feed a batch, and then she'd flip over and feed the other batch. It was awesome. Yeah, it does. Sometimes I jump in if I notice some people that I know, but sometimes it gets overwhelming. I mean, when I first started YouTube, I lurked a lot before I started chatting, except for Will Survives. But I knew the people in there because I was on the Discord, so that's how I met Mandy, that's in the chat, and Scout, he's in the chat as well. They've been my, I guess, friends for like 3 years now. And Lucky Thrives as well. Puppy breath, you love it? I like it to a certain point. So cute. Mandy's got a good channel too. She's very outdoorsy. And now she's starting to become a stacker. And she's got quite a bit of a collection already, just beginning. PJ, get out of here. You can't play with the puppies. The mother's still alive, of course, yeah. She takes care of them. She's gone into the little hut right now, but yeah, of course, she's still alive. I'd probably be bald if I had to feed these by bottle. No, I probably would do it. I had a pig. She got milk fever and there was no way of saving her. So the mom had to be put down. And guess what, guys? I was stuck bottle feeding piglets.
I saved your butt.
You did save my butt after a bit. By the time they were six piglets. By the time I got the first one or the last one done feeding, the first one needed to be fed again. So I wish I had still had pictures of it. My hubby, he built this thing almost like an udder that you stick bottles in, and I just put the bottles in there and away they went. Great. But the first little bit, oh my goodness. And my friend, he kept on saying to me, you know, you should have just got the piglets put down, not because I'm trying to be mean. I just don't want to see you sad because they're all going to die on you. None of them died. None of them. Oh yeah, hell, their strength is unreal. They're strong little babies. I had no doubt in my mind they would be. We've owned their great grandma, their grandma, and now their mom. And then their mom's sister. She's old. The sister's older, but she's never wanted to breed. I guess she likes, when she's in heat in season, she likes to be with the females, hump females, but when the male goes near her, she's on like Donkey Kong, she's going to eat them. So, I don't know. Love you, Munchie. She's a good mother. They're all good mothers. Well, their great grandma wasn't a good mom. Which, the great grandma, she had a batch of puppies, and these guys feed with a bunch, like 7 other of them. After a few days, she didn't want nothing to do with them. Yeah, that's the best way, JR, to teach kids. Like Sammy already, like, she always says to me, oh, because we lost one of our great Pyrenees, Buster. And she's like, which one's in heaven? And, you know, Buster is Buster that's in heaven because she's just 3. But she knows now stuff passes away. Hi, Opie. Oh, boy. Hang on, guys. Paws is starting to do his Great Pyrenees job. So he thought strangers were coming into the house.
Oh, said she's at work.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Raze.
No, I'm not. I did it last time.
The bottom you did. You take it apart, and you take your finger and you put it on.
Yes, they do need to learn about death, unfortunately. And
Best way to go on a farm.
yeah, the best that, like, yeah, I find best way is the farm life.
Farm's gonna teach your kids about life, sex, and death.
You know, the farm is like life, sex, and death, right? A farm life.
They'll teach it all. Farm children know where babies come from.
My kids, they learned with hamsters dying and stuff. Actually, my daughter Kendra, she had a gerbil. We had a crazy ass cat. Cat knocked the gerbil tag down, and the gerbil got out and ate the gerbil right in front of Kendra. Poor kid. Oh well. My granddaughter's had a hamster. I don't know. It's still kicking. She calls her baby Blue for some reason.
Had her since last Christmas.
Yeah, so she's had her over a year and it's still kicking.
Yeah, I should have on you.
Oh, this one's playing. That's probably Hope's one that's doing that. Would you female dogs go away? Austin. Kids, even when they're adults. My favorite animal is a horse, Abby. Horses and pigs, I like pigs. They're very intelligent. But I don't like dealing with them after a certain weight and age. Potbelly pigs are great, but the meat pigs, they're the handful. They break through everything. Yeah, they are retrieving already. That's pretty cool. No, that's not your mama. Hey, Kate, go away. Yeah, cows are cute. Pig is an ass, but somehow I got a potbelly pig, but he ended up being crossed with Razorback, and his name was Kane because I'm like right into the NASCAR racing, and so Casey Kane, And then I had Danica, and then they were my breeding pair. And him, he was a great pig. He was a little bit bigger than a normal potbelly pig, but he was a great pig. You get him to blow you kisses and everything. He was adorable, but he got old. Fainting goats, yeah, fainting goats are pretty cool. I don't know, cool, but they're expensive. I'll never forget one time we were at a sale barn auction, and the auctioneer guy, he didn't know about fainting goats, and these fainting goats came in, and all of a sudden they just dropped, and you see his jaw dropped, and he was like, what just happened? It was so funny. Somebody came up and told him they were fainting pigs. Or fainting goats, sorry. Now I'm talking about pigs. I don't have names for them. One of the black ones is Snickers. I'm going to kick Jason in the kneecap in a minute. He's laughing at me. One of the smaller black ones, Snickerdoodle.
Only the flying pigs thing.
But maybe one of the brown ones might be named Gus. I don't know. All depends if my dad takes it. But no names. Thank you, Jade Rain. Hey, Jax. Thanks for coming in. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, well, my daughter, she's got an Australian Shepherd Border Collie cross, and his name's Reese's, so she wanted to stay with the chocolate name. So, and I really wanted to keep the bloodline going, but I don't want to keep another puppy, so she's in a spot where she can have a dog, and I know she'll take care of it. I mean, she had a kitten, and he ended up having some bladder issues, and cost her over $5,000 to get him fixed. So I think she'll be pretty responsible with a puppy. So like, I know this bloodline's a good bloodline. I had a woman buy one just so it could detect her daughter having diabetes attack, and the dog does amazing with it. So, and then they're phenomenal at hunting. Previous puppies, definitely. Now they're gonna go to sleep. Puppy, 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 puppies. Puppy, 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 puppies. Puppy, 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 puppies. Get your big head in there, AK. Thank you, Abby. I really appreciate it. I went to go on your live, and you must have been listening to music or something, because it was a violation and taken down again. Why, Abby? Oh, that's horrible, Munchie. That's what happened with these guys' grandma. I mean, she lived. She was 14 when she passed away. We just lost her in August, actually. And she had intestine cancer. So it got to the point where Jason was carrying her up and down the stairs for the longest time before we finally said, okay, we're being selfish. She's suffering. It's time to have a family meeting. We had a family meeting, and then yeah. It was really hard because was our first Labs baby. And prior to that, her mama, I guess, passed away 2 years prior to her passing.
Special one, right?
Well, yeah, she was special, the first one. She was abused, and we took her in, and we thought maybe we could fix her. And abuse came from a man and his 2 boys, so she never liked kids. So when my grandkids were around, we had to crate her, but it still worked out. It was a little bit stressful and overwhelming, but then when she was gone, we missed that stress and that overwhelmness, I guess. I don't know, it was weird. And then in October, just after Paws was born, we lost his dad. Yeah, those dogs are nice, those wolf hybrids, though. They really are. But I mean, on Instagram I follow this girl, and she works in a wolf sanctuary, and a lot of them, they want them, and then they can't control them, and then they have to give them up. So that makes me sad. My uncle, he had a pet wolf, pure pet wolf. Let's see. It might now. I just went back in and out.
Is that cancel your right?
Am I good, guys?
No, it didn't cancel it. It's still going.
Okay.
Good now? JR? My son said it is. I don't know. Okay. Has it gone pixely at all, JR? Or has it been very clear the whole time? Okay. Okay, that's good. So the Starlink is doing its job then. Better than the other lives. So that's awesome. I haven't gotten rid of the other satellite yet, or Wi-Fi yet, because I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to send it back and say, hey, send that shit back to me. So that's good. That's good. Hey Todd, welcome in. Jasper, hey. Thank you for coming in. Little puppies, they were playing. Now they're all sleepy. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Have a good rest. So, JR, I don't know if you're still in here, but my dad bought me a generator today. And it's awesome. It works really good. Because we were just relying on that solar, and in the winter, the solar is not at the best.
Oh, but sunny out.
If it's sunny out, yes. But if it's not, in the winter, it's not really sunny here. So it made it a little bit harder to cook and stuff.
And if it is sunny, you only get maybe 4 hours a day of sun. That's not enough to charge your batteries right up until almost.
Yeah, I'm back. So I don't know if you heard me, Munchie, but you're about almost 5 hours away from me. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had 3 grandchildren for the March break. Well, out here it's the March break for Canadians. Now it's over. Monday they go back to school. But my son had his daughters, so they're going to visit their mom. And my oldest grandson, Blaze, he's gone home with his mama now. Hey, Opie. See the babies? Jason, disturb those. Go pick up one of those black girls. Hope, what are their feet supposed to look like? so I know the difference. A black puppy, I should say, actually. This is 1 foot in the front paw.
Get up my nose. I see some beers.
Oh, shit, sorry. It went sideways. Yeah, this is her then. That's Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle. Little Snickerdoodle. Yeah, that's her. They're big guys.
Hello, buddy.
Come down lower, please. Thank you. That's a digger for sure. He look like him dad. Oh, look like him daddy.
Getting a little grumpy look on his face.
Little wrinkles. Grunting. You wrinkles. Oh, you cute little guy. I'm not talking to you, Paws. Oh, little puppy sounds.
Let me sleep.
He's like, please, sir, let me go to sleep. You know, they got such little wrinkled faces. I know, they're so cute. Mr. Hopi, they were running around with the sock tied in knots. They were playing. Hi, Ozzy.
Ozzy in there?
Yep. You guys see that? Awesome. Obviously, you guys can tell that's my son. Alex is on there, but he doesn't comment. My other son, he won't go in there and comment. Night, Mom. Going to bed now. Love you. Love you, Ozzy.
Yeah, right. We'll hear from you in 10 minutes.
He's just in the room and he just has to... That's alright. At least he came in the stream. What's up, Austin? Probably sucking on the bong. Yeah, they're great. I love dogs. They're the best. They're great. These guys are getting a little noisy, though. I'm gonna have to get them on, and when they start getting their kibble on the schedule where they eat and then sleep for a few hours at least. Hey, Courtney, welcome in. Yeah, they're even my 12-year-old grandson, he wanted one, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm too young yet. I don't know, JR, but he says your QR code's not working. Awesome, Blaze. He checked out the QR code and said, Nana, it's not working. It's been disabled. I got a genie. I see. Austin, your sister Hope's in the chat. I see. Yeah, generator, yeah. Yeah. I am happy and pleased with it. makes a difference when you have a backup other than solar. And you know, when it's not sunny, you can use a generator to charge the batteries for the solar. Hi, Alex. There's my other son, Alex Nicole Dow. Of course, I had to give you one. You wouldn't stop bugging me. Fur babies. Yes. Thanks for coming in. What's up, Alex? JR says. Write it in the chat. Yeah, he'll use those stickers up. No, Munchie. They all didn't survive. I've never had an issue ever before breeding dogs, and she lost. Well, she had I think, what did she have? Seven in total, but she gave birth to 6, and we thought, okay, that was it. But then I noticed this dog not drinking or eating, and she ended up having a dead puppy in her. So, but she very healthy now. So yeah, I lost 2 or 3. Well, one was born dead anyways, and then I lost 2. But these 4 are strong and healthy. In another 4 weeks, they'll be going to the vet to get their puppy passport. No, sometimes they don't. I'm not showing Alex on the live, Austin. He's been in many shorts. He's Austin, show Alex on camera. He's been on camera watering on the shorts and stuff and videos. Yeah, they're powerful. They're gonna be powerful. Their granny, their great grandma, she was one powerful dog. And sleek and muscle. You wouldn't have thought that she was 12 when almost 13 when she passed away. But then you have Gunner, these guys' grandma. She was like a coffee table. She was so thick she was like a coffee table.
Yeah.
Hey Carrie, welcome in. Night, Austin. I would make you a mod, but somebody says something about your mama, you'd be hiding them from my channel and stuff. No. He hasn't learned yet. Even sometimes, Jay, what? That guy said that about you? I'm like, relax, I got it. I'm like, just leave it go.
Well, I get people saying things. It's some of the things that I've heard.
Yeah.
Certain things are crossing boundaries.
Yeah, but then they get hidden. Real quick.
That's what I'm saying is I understand a good joke. I just don't cross it.
Yeah. Guys, you know what? I was sending a comment to Granny on her live on Tuesday, and it said something about my one garden generally just has perennials in it, and it wouldn't let that comment go through. It was hilarious.
New Gen X dictionary. Is that where it is now, Gen X?
I don't know.
There's just too many of them. I can't.
Soon these little guys are going to be outside. I'm going to be sitting outside filming these guys through the day. Because I'm praying, and you guys should pray for me that it gets warm. Please. And then these guys can play outside all day and poop outside, and I won't have to clean up their pen so much. It's crazy. 2 more and 50 likes. Woohoo! Hey, Josie. Welcome in. I know you have JR. But, you know, at least it's not like, yeah, we got still lots of snow, but at least it's not bitter out there. Yeah. I'm Canadian, I never complain about our weather, but I know, yeah, I complained a lot about our weather this year. I've never felt it so cold in my life. Well, a few years ago, one night went down to -50, but it didn't continue. No problem, Munchie. You'll probably see them until they find their new home, and then I can get Hopi to send me videos of her little girl, and I can post them. Yeah. Yeah. I sure have complained that how my weather sucked this year. I complained a little bit about our summer last year, but that was brutal. Brutal. Yeah, it's normal. But this one was way worse. Worst winter I've experienced in a long time. 9 likes.
That's awesome.
A blizzard on Monday, and then 92 yesterday for Courtney.
Yeah. That's awesome, actually.
That's crazy. But that snow didn't last very long, did it?
Remember it hailed one time? And it was hail with ice balls when I lived in Florida one time, and it was like 5 inches of ice. Like, just hail like this. Like,
That's crazy.
covered the whole ground.
That is some bipolar weather for sure.
Most of it was water by that evening.
Yeah, and I think it was Granny's lie that you guys said that you were sweating to death. I don't know either. I generally don't mind our winters, Munchie, but this year was really bad. Yeah. That was like last year. The summer out here was really hot. Like, it was bad. But I'm glad I had a pool. But we were over at the cottage we do work at, and it was really hot. So hot. And they didn't have air conditioning. The guy ended up going buying a couple portable air conditioners so Jay could work. It was really hot. Night, big dreams. See you tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah, I was reading that about that summer you're talking about, Jonathan. I don't know. I'll be happy as long as we don't get the wildfires. That was the scariest thing. Like, I had animals roaming everywhere because I didn't want... Because it was only 20 minutes away from us, and I didn't want the property to catch on fire and them just stuck in pens. Because all the animals I have, if the fire starts, I can't collect them all and go. It would sound sad, but the dogs, I'd be calling all the dogs, getting them, but... all this livestock, I don't know. That'd be a lot of livestock to catch. Usually my goats are roaming free, through the day anyways, but my sheep aren't. Well, they were last year. We let them roam last year, but now they're further down and I can't really keep an eye on them. So the goats, they generally come up to the top. So I kind of can watch them. The sheep might, but I don't know. So that was keep the fires away, we'll be good. So animals were running everywhere last year in August. Welcome in. Hey, Liberty. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Munchie, my husband can relate to you. 50 likes. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. That's awesome. When she was talking about burning, he was in a fire. So.
Yep. Not something I'd ever wish on anybody.
Thank you, Munchie. Yeah, the little stretches. Oh. They're so cute. It's funny, their little barks now are so adorable. The bigger dogs bark, they're starting to bark. It's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, they're cute. It's gonna be sad to see them go. But generally the people that I don't just sell to anybody, so they usually keep me in touch with me. Like I have pups from that are probably like almost, well, I do. My daughter and my son, they have one each, and they're going to be 9 in November, like my older children.
Lie down.
And
Lie down.
then I have several people that always send me pictures.
Right now. Lie down.
Yes, I do. I won't let them go if I don't think it's going to be suitable. And I always say they need to bring them back if they can't take care of them. I don't care if they're 2 or 3. Do not give them to a pound. It gets insane. I'm way in the bush, and it's the cottagers are the worst, and drop cats off all the time. Drop cats off all the time at my place. And what do I do? Just let them starve? I can't. Eventually they make their way up to the doorstep because I already have feral cats from my other place that people come up in the spring for the summer and fall, and then they leave, and then they just leave their cat behind. So I brought a couple from that place, and they see cats, and it's horrible. Hey, David. Yes, you're taking one, Hopi, so I'll always see one. It's return policy. You know, when COVID hit, everybody was getting puppies because they were home all the time. And then after everybody was going back to work, on Kijiji. You should have seen all the dogs being rehomed. It was so sad. Sad, sad, sad. I did have puppies through then, but a lot of people had already been working from home. So that was labs. I didn't have no Great Pyrenees through COVID. Right, Munchie? My dogs are my best friends. Where I live, sometimes I go down to my mother-in-law's and then you look out the door and then it's like, oh my gosh, are we even going to make it home? And sometimes I can't. And I just miss my dogs. I have anxiety. And I get them off my mind, and then my husband will say something about the dogs, and then it's on my mind again. I miss my dogs. If we go away, I gotta go home. I miss my dogs. I know they're at home with good people, but I still miss them. Yeah, that's crazy how much people want for pet or puppies. Even cats. Now I see them up for sale all over on Kijiji, and I'm like, why are these people even buying them? There's so many cats. Why are you paying for a cat? You pay for a cat, go somewhere where it's already fixed, and I don't know. Thank you, Munchie. All my subscribers are great. I love them all. That's what I was saying in another community today. Wake up, puppies. Your boring show. Come on, wake up. Get in there and stir them up.
What, climb right in there? I don't think.
See if Jake can wake them up a bit.
He's sleepy yet. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing, hey? Come on. Rise and shine. Go. No, don't gotta walk and go back to sleep. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess people are enjoying it. I don't know. Jonathan, up on top of my hill, we have a few animals buried there. It was sad. We had a house in Ajax before my husband grew up where I am his whole life, but then, yeah, he met me, so he lived in the city, but we had a house in Ajax, and what was I saying now?
About animals being buried.
Oh, yeah. The animals being buried.
I think you're talking about our dog.
We had that cat, Fritz, from that house, and we moved up here, and he died when he was 16, and when we had his daughter, too, and we buried him up on the top of the hill. One day we found her sitting right on his grave. It was pretty wild. And she just passed away, and she was like 18. Yeah, Poppers just passed. We knew she wouldn't make it this winter. The cat that never wanted to come inside. At our old place, we had this porch off from our house. And that's where she always wanted to be. My kids tried to bring her inside all the time, and nope, she wasn't having it. Let them sleep. No. That cat, Fritz, he lived a long life, big life. I remember when my son was younger and we had him, and I just got chickens. And my son comes to me, Alex, the one that was in the chat, says to me, Fritz is a monster. It just swallowed that chicken whole. That chick whole. He was, and then by the time we moved here, he had no teeth. Yeah, I woke him up. Yes, I'm in Ontario. They are labs. Sorry. Wasn't looking at the chat. Alberta. Yeah. I did try. We would try to wake them up. Every time I do a live, that's what they want to do. Just before the live and a few minutes into the live, they're active, but then they just want to sleep. Thanks, JR. They're cute, yes. They're gonna be cute in a handful next week. By next week, that's all I do know. I'm not looking forward to it. Welcome in, Misty. Isn't that weird how dogs like to get into kitty litter? Oh, Mom's out here roaming around. They're okay without Mom. Their Mummy's here. And their daddy. You Winkles.
Sleepy.
Yeah, they're all sleepy.
Still that sleepy stage. Give them another week or two and they'll be running around more than sleeping.
Oh yeah. As I said, soon hopefully it'll be warm enough that they can go play outside for a few hours in the day.
Yawn.
That's what we usually do with them. Thank you. Welcome in.
What's sister doing, eh? You.
That one looks like Gunner when Gunner was a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Or my email's in my bio too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be terrorizing soon.
I'm gonna try to sleep right on my hand.
We're trying to push it until next week to start them on puppy food. We shall see. They'll let me know if it's they need more than milk. So I'm not new to it. I know their lingo. I have Discord. I don't know my Discord name, JR. I just know it's Nikki something.
Their teeth are getting kind of sharp, eh?
Yeah, as I said last week when I had them, their teeth were sharp.
Yeah. Mama's not going to want to be in there much with them.
That's what I was saying. I'm trying to push until next week. Because soon they're going to need their puppy chow. Like I said, though, they'll let me know. Definitely. That's funny. That's kind of like me. I'm in Ontario, back in the bush, homestead off-grid. You know, they 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks in a bit. Oh, this one's going pee. What? Going pee on her own now? Without the mummy? I must say, the guys, though, when these guys go, they're paper trained and stuff, and almost trained to be even going to the bathroom outside. Everybody loves that. I'm not toot my own horn, but that's just how I have their pen set up. Paper at one side, and they usually have a big pen, and their bed and water and food area on the other. So they're pretty pee pad trained, paper trained, whatever they want to use. For the first week, the pee pads will be fine. But once they're 6 weeks, the pee pads won't be, because they'll just shred them to crap. So this time it might not be so bad because there's only 4. Usually I have like a minimum 8.
Shavings are the best, but we
Yeah.
can't have the shavings in the house because they get everywhere.
Yeah, shavings are the best if you have them in an outdoor pen through the day and stuff. Works really well. That's what I do. Put them out in the daytime in a fenced area with shavings down, and mind you, if it's freezing, they don't go out. But it should be getting warmer that they can go out for a few hours through the day. Munchie, my daughter's keeping one, and my dad possibly, I think he's probably going to take one for service dog. My youngest daughter, the one that she's taking one, but she's going to take it and probably train it for my dad because she can do that. So, but I'm going to be telling my dad he has to make his decision now, because if I could have let somebody else have it and him turn around and tell me he doesn't want it, then. So he'll have to make up his mind soon.
But you're not watching it, right?
Who?
Your dad.
Oh, he might be. He might be watching my live. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, but like I said, I do make sure they go to good homes. They're so beefy. I like how beefy they are. Even the girls are really big too. Like, you know, usually the males are bigger than the females, but Onyx. Onyx. Here. Here. Up here. Look at the babies. No. Look at your babies. See what they're doing. Look at the babies. No, I don't want to. She's like, no, I don't want to look at them. No. It's okay. The babies are too young to play with. You can't play with them. I like to hear that. I like good pet owners. Sorry about paws there, making a little bit of noise. He hears a little baby talk and he thinks he needs some lovin's. Pause. Yeah, that's great to have a vet like that. That's like my vet. Like, he is great. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do without him. Like, he gives me great deals with all the puppy litters and stuff like that. And yeah, it's awesome. He my both daughters have had to put their dogs down, and he has let them, because it's been warmer weather, he's let them lay outside on the grass with them. It's awesome. He's an awesome vet. My daughter's little dash hound, she broke her hip, and it cost her like over $1,000 to get her fixed, and he let her do payments. He's a great vet. And Bouviers, by the way, I love them. You don't see them very often. They're a gorgeous dog. It's sad, I sure know. We had to put these little guys' grandma down, and then we just lost our Great Pyrenees male. 19, wow, that's a good age. Well, for a lab, Gunner was 14. She would have been 15 this March. So, for a lab, that's a long life. 19, that is an extra long life. You know what? Most vets, I find, are in it just for the money. When you got that compassionate, like she was saying that the vet cried with her, well, that's a compassionate vet. And that will work with you. Holy crap. Hey, Dougie. How are ya? Welcome in. Aw, I'm glad you took her. That's sad. Onyx. She's eating the food out of the food bag. She's like, I need the milk to keep on going. I'm having all you can eat buffet. Mom was just eating out of the dog food bag. That's funny. Thank you, Dougie. Yeah, pet insurance. The pet insurance is not what it sounds like it is. That's for sure. Oh, that's cool, Munchie. Yeah, my daughter's got her dog's paw print on her, tattooed on her arm. Oh, I'm gonna mute it for a minute. Paws is having an episode. He thinks all the dogs are going out, so he needs to go out. But they're not. They're just getting hyper. All of a sudden. And it's waking up the puppies anyways. I absolutely can't have Paws near these puppies because he's just a puppy himself. He's so hyper and clumsy. Hey, he survived. Thank you, Maurice. Welcome in. Oh, I was on a live stream the other night, and the guy said it's unreal, but his horse lived until it was 46 years old. Oh, that's I believe you. But 20 years old, 20 years old is good for dogs. Like I'm impressed.
Hey, King Shepherd once lived for 16 years. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah. Our neighbor had a dog that lived for over 20 years.
Yeah, the smaller one is the one my daughter's taking. Yes, I agree. That's what Gunner was like, very stubborn. She was cool because Jay would carry her up and down the stairs so she could get up and down the stairs, so she was cool. But it got to the point where her bladder started giving out on her and stuff, so that wasn't good for her. And I wasn't putting diapers on my poor dog. 16's good, too. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to discuss with my dad first, and then I will start letting people know. Like, nobody's else other than my dad and my daughter know about these puppies or even have pics of the puppies. So I generally wait until they're 7 weeks, and then by then they'll have their own little personality and stuff. So aw, that's sad, Munchie. Oh, look, look at him just whipping that around. Jason, he's got the sock just shaking his head.
Yeah, as I said, they're starting to get to that playful stage.
Getting sassy. Getting sassy. No, they're not hungry. Mom's right there beside them. On the other side, though.
Okay, can you?
No. Yeah, nap time ended. AK, back up. They all want to see you petting the puppy, so he's got like 3 dogs almost piled on him. Pause. Pause. No. 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 PJ, stop teasing him. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, our vet the same thing. When he's doing visiting his friends, that's just like 20 minutes from me. He'll see if we need him to come by, and he'll drop in if he comes out to his friends. So that's awesome. Hey Chelsea, welcome in. Woohoo! 61 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Chelsea. Mary Jane? Mary Jane, back up. Oh my.
They're getting jealous because the puppies.
Yeah, they're getting, all the puppies are getting the attention and they're getting jealous. Go on. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. They were just all sleeping in a cuddle puddle. You have a good night, and yes, email me. No worries. It's in my bio. And thanks for stopping and checking my live out. I appreciate it. Yes, I am. I'm generally up late anyways. I've seen the numbers, JR. Many times you don't pay attention to your chat, and I see the numbers. Don't tell me. There's no way I'd get 100 likes in a day, I don't think, JR. Thank you, JR.
Everybody lie down. Now.
Pretty soon these dogs will have this playpen pushed all the way over to the doorway.
Lie down.
Maybe on the puppies, I would get that. But my son tested out the Starlink, so it goes way up, almost right by the sheep pen. So it's gonna be cool when we're building and stuff. I'll be able to do lives even doing that. So that's awesome.
After a spring cleanup. So lie down. I know.
I raise fish. No, I don't. Oh no, that's my gecko. I think you've seen the yellow guy with the big fat tail. No, he's my gecko. It was my granddaughter's gecko, but my gecko, mine her gecko, I guess. Yeah, that's baby Rar. That's what she named him. Mom's right here, Anthony. She's just on the other side. Love you too, Munchie. Yes, that's very good. I'm happy with the likes, for sure. What's going on? How come it's doing that? I don't know why that just did that, but... Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh my god, puppies. Yeah, lively puppies now. Oh, PJ's attacking that cabbage patch ball again. PJ, you're a weird cat. Oh, now this one's decided he's gonna go sleep again. They're all gonna curl up again. That's enough playtime. Except for this sassy little one. Oh, Munchie, they're good. They're not starving, trust me. Even if I gave them to Mom, she probably wouldn't feed them. She's starting to wean them now. Like I said, we're pushing it until next week to give them puppy food. They're starting to get teeth now, so she's trying to wean them off a little bit. Their teeth and their nails get a little bit too rough after a while. Night. Thanks for coming again. Puppies. No, it's not a puppy pound. It's my little girl Onyx had puppies. Oh, beating up his sibling. Or sibling. Yes, Onyx. She's black, so we named her Onyx. My favorite stone is black onyx. Yeah. Get out of here. No, I didn't say get up on my lap, girl. Get. Oh my gosh. Dogs want to do a puddle on me. Mother dog's doing great. She's doing awesome, other than she's getting tired of being with them 24/7, so she's not anymore. We let her out of their pen area. Hey, Rosa. Welcome in. Yeah, they're cute. Oh, what's going on? I don't know why it does that all the time. Yes, Onyx. We call her Onyx to Sonic. Munchie, I felt the same way when I first litter I bred. I was like, oh my goodness, now I gotta get rid of these puppies. And it took my grandson, because my oldest grandson, he spends quite a bit of time with me. And he was heartbroken there a couple times. And then he just kind of like, oh, he'd cling to one and he'd be like, oh, I'm going to train this one good. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so. And they do still send him pictures. I mean, the one lady, she knew that he was attached to her and he was kind of trying to train her. And when they picked him up, the puppy up, they brought a little gift for Blaze for, you know, being so kind and helping train him and stuff. So it was kind of cute. And they still send pictures. They named their dog Kingston. And they come all the way from New Brunswick to get the puppy. No, Chong. You're way bigger, 2 times their size. Get going. Chong over here hissing at them. You know?
They're sleeping again.
Yep. They played a little bit, now they're sleeping. See, Munchie, if they were hungry, they definitely wouldn't go to sleep. They'd be just squeaking. They wouldn't even be playing. They'd be whine, 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 whine. And cry and cry, cry. Oh, that's cute. I love little Yorkies. So does my oldest daughter. She really loves them, but they're so expensive. So she really... She's a single mom, so... They just sell them way too much money for her. And with her having kids, she couldn't already get an adult one because she really wouldn't know its temperament. Oh, why does this food... It's not even tilted. She'd have to raise it from a puppy with her kids. Hey, Dougie Doug. Thank you. I think parrots are neat, and macaws. I think they're the best. I don't know, what is he doing? Oh, drinking out of the water bucket. $22 people in here viewing the puppy sleeping, and 74 likes. Yeah. I'm subscribed to a guy, Pack for Life, I think it is. He's got pit bulls, and I guess he had a bad situation. What?
Pack for Life. I seen him.
Pack for Life, is that what it's called? Pack for Life. And he's got pit bulls. I think he has 6 of them, but I guess he had something go bad with his marriage, and they had a house, but of course it's hard to find somewhere that's going to let you rent a house with 6 dogs. So he's just been staying in his van on his friend's property and helping her out. But they had one that had puppies, and she was having trouble, so she had to go get a C-section and stuff. But he's got her and all her little puppies in a playpen. So that's kind of where I got the idea from, doing the lives in a playpen. Hey, JS. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Chong. Your bird doesn't shut up. Yeah, that's the thing. They are noisy. Oh, what's wrong? He's dreaming. Oh, no, he's not dreaming. Yeah, he is dreaming. He's going to beat somebody up. Hey, Jack. Welcome in. Thank you, JS. I really appreciate it. Glad you can make it. It is kind of late. I was going to go live a little earlier than I did, but my daughter and her friend showed up, so it would have been chaos. Thanks, JS. You're pretty great yourself. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My power source is a little bit better. Finally got a new generator, so not just running off total solar. Well, that makes me very happy. Little cuddle puddle. And they're almost like in a pattern. Oh, we did try waking them up. They played for a little bit and they went back to sleep. Sleepy little puppies. Is there a cat underneath this chair? Oh. Kitties. They are labs. Mom is black and dad is chocolate. But previous litter she has had all three colors. The yellow, black, and chocolate. She's even had one that was fox red, like her sister. I have a yellow lab, but she's classified as fox red, apparently. Yeah, they're beautiful little things. Oh, Munchie, I would not have coyote problems. I hear the coyotes and the wolves on the lake. And the coyotes, sometimes you can hear them at the end of our driveway. I mean, my driveway's not a short driveway, but no, they don't come up here. If they do, then they're not leaving. I have too many livestock guardian dogs out there. They got their soldiers out there. That's what I call them, my soldiers. I mean, I know they're livestock guardian dogs, but the one, I feel like he's my soulmate fur baby. Yes, the likes are amazing, and whatever watch hours I get, I'm trying to push the watch hours. I'm wishing that snow and the warmer weather would come. I could have fires and stuff. But, no, we'll do the puppies. We got Dad whining in the background. I got him out of the room because he is a pacer. He just paces, paces, paces. So all you guys would hear is his nails clicking on the floor. And you know why he paces? Because all the furniture is taken up, so he has nowhere to sit down. And he's such a princess, as Jason calls him, and he won't lay on the floor because it's too cold. So see, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this live, hopefully this JR, you probably could answer me. This live is gonna stick because it reconnected, and now it says I was been only on for 31 minutes. So how does that work? If you're still here. Yeah, it has lagged a few times. You know what? The littlest tiny bit I tilt this phone, it says something. I guess that's when it starts lagging. It says I gotta turn my phone straight. Like the littlest bit. I don't know. Touchy thing, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the most lights I've gotten. It's awesome. Little bugger's dreaming. I'll probably end it soon anyways. Rough life. The dog's life. They are labs. Dad's chocolate, mom's black lab. Rick. Little guys. Dreaming. Dreaming. Dreaming babies. Aw, thanks guys. Yeah, they're adorable. And they're only gonna get cuter. Once they're full of energy, it'll be a fun live. Oh, she's like, I want to pile on top of all of you guys. Munchie, thank you. Where's my drink? They're 4 weeks old. No, 3 weeks old. 3 weeks and a bit. Going into their 4th week. Well, actually, I guess they are 4 weeks old today. The 22nd. So yeah, 4 weeks now. Yeah, neighbors sometimes are what stops you from. I mean, my other place, I had my dogs and stuff, but like the animals I had, I didn't really have neighbors, but there was still people in there, but they were all very good. But I couldn't have my peacocks and stuff like I do. Peacocks, when it's like mating season, they sound like they're yelling for help. One time I had my one sister-in-law convinced that I had monkeys. She's like, do you really? It was funny. Yeah, you can do that. Teach it not to bark, but sometimes it's hard. My daughter has a dog and she's tried to teach that thing not to bark since day one. And it just barks. It barks. But yeah, like my Great Pyrenees here, he was starting to bark and I told him, stop, no bark, no noise. And he stopped. I mean, a dog's gonna bark, like it's in their blood, I'm pretty sure. Hey, McKins, hey. Gonna bark because it's in their blood, it's in their gene, it's what they were bred for, to bark. Somebody knocks at the door or whatever, right? So, but So, JR Emmykins, I'm not sure, JR, if you were in here. But so my live leg, right? And I know I've been on here longer than 38 minutes, but now it's gone to 38 minutes. So is this live not going to count, or what's going to happen? Okay, that doesn't matter. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, parrot can be noisy. You probably tell him to shut up, and he probably tells you to shut up back. I'm glad you got the notification too. Like, I've been subscribed to the at Granny's Corner, and for the last week, I haven't been getting any of her shorts and stuff. I was like wondering why I haven't seen her post anything. I was starting to worry, but I do have her phone number anyways. But so I went in there, and there was so many shorts that I missed of hers, and I was like, I don't understand why. So I got caught up anyways. But yeah, I wasn't getting Granny's notifications, so I turned off all notifications, and I did it again. So hopefully it works. Well, that's awesome. 80 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for sharing it out, JR. Yeah, the puppies are great. You don't get notifications? That's weird. I don't know. I give up on the notifications. I just go on YouTube quite often and make sure there's nobody I'm supposed to be supporting on. Well, not supposed to, that I want to support, I should say, is on. It's like Lucky Thrive. Sometimes I don't get his notifications, and that really irritates me. Yeah, that's what I do. I hit all notifications on. I don't know. Sometimes it's just YouTube. YouTube's YouTube. Sometimes when that happens, I'll just reset it, turn all the notifications off, and then turn them all back on. It's worked. That's what I did with Lucky's. Well, I think I'll smoke one more cigarette and I'll turn the live off. Get the puppies. Well, I seem like they're pretty comfort, but they're comfort zone, I guess. I tell you, Mama's loving it though. She's like, yay, free babysitter. Paws is not too keen about it. Don't you guys know you guys aren't supposed to be sitting on the chairs? The chairs are for the dogs.
Yeah, I know. Trying to push me off for the last hour.
Yeah, and Alex. It's funny, we separate the dogs at night. Some are in the front room, some are in the back room. And the two girls that are out here, because Onyx right now is in the pen with her puppies, but she'd be out in the front room. They're up on the chairs at night. So now, all day long, they fight with the kids, us, to be up on the chair. It's within seconds you get up off that chair that the dog's right in the chair. I appreciate this support, Munchie. Oh, no problem, Rick. Night, Emmy. You and Fishy have a good rest. Yeah, I have lots of animals. JS, we'll just with my dogs. My son's got his husky, border collie cross. Then we have our labs. We have Onyx, Mary Jane, and Jigger are my labs. And then I have the Great Pyrenees. We got Piper and Spirit outside, and we got Paws in training. What? And then my daughter, unfortunately, has to bring her Great Pyrenees back home for a bit. And then we have the peacocks, we have the turkeys, we have the chickens, we have the ducks, we have the pheasants, sheep, goats. And I think that's it. Pause. No. Cheers, JR. Yes, the likes are amazing. I appreciate everybody. Night, Hopi, I love you. Oh, guys. The cat's in here. PJ's in with the kittens. Or the puppies. Can you get her out?
Why did you want to see the puppies?
Oh, she's getting out. Just talking about getting up off your seat, and what does AK do? Jump right in his chair. Pause, I said no noise. You're the brother, yeah, you're the brother. I love my goats too, they're the greatest. I lucked out because a lot of people, oh, you're getting goats, you're gonna have nothing but trouble, blah, 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 blah. My goats, I can let them roam all day long and they stay here. They're great. Great. I don't know. My bigger goats, I've done that with. My minis, I haven't. My sheep, I have. Like I said, when we had the wildfire scare, my sheep were roaming because I didn't want them to be stuck in a pen. They got better. They can get away better if they're running free instead of being stuck in a pen. So, but they did very well. But I don't know if they because where I have them this year is totally different. Because I bottle feed when I get sheep and goats. I get them. Obviously, they get abandoned by their mother, so I'll get them and I'll bottle feed them. So I had them up close to the house. So when I let the sheep out, they just roamed up the top of the house. I don't know what they would do if I let them out now. So we're gonna test her out though in the spring when I'm outside more. Goats are great. They're great. They're hilarious too. especially when they're little babies and they do this little, I don't know, they run and then they kick their back feet up in the air. It's so adorable. That's why the little baby well, she's not so little anymore, but you see my shorts, I do have some videos of some of the goats, and we got a little one. That's why we named her Twinkle Toes, because the way she used to hop around. Onyx. Yeah, it's so cute when they do that. I got this abandoned goat. Oh man, Jay got her for me for my birthday, and I didn't know. I walked around the corner, I just seen this little goat, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that mine? She was so adorable, but she got sick, and we did everything, injections and all, to try to bring her back, and we couldn't. That broke my heart. I still tear up thinking about her. My little dolly. My first bottle baby goat was Dolly, and then she seemed like she was lonely, so I went and got a baby lamb, and her name was Reba. So we named them Dolly and Reba. When Dolly passed away, Reba was very lonely, so I had to go get her some lambs. Yeah, that's horrible, JR. That's how I realized my goats would be able to roam freely without going anywhere, because I just, like, you know what? They got a better chance, and how much time were we going to have to go open pens? So let's just keep it open until, they say that they've got it contained. Like the amount of animals I got, I wouldn't have been able to round them up, find somebody with a trailer. No, it wouldn't have been good. When we had a tornado, I'm lucky my pigs and my one dog, Spirit, he survived. 4 trees came down into my pig pen, and no, 4 trees came down on the dog's doghouse, and it was crushed. And I don't even know how he was alive. Like, we thought he was dead. And he just came out of Jason moved the trees and stuff, and he came out just limping on the one leg. And that was scary. Never experienced a tornado in my life. That was horrible. Nothing worse than knowing that you have animals that are in danger when there's weather like that and you live in nothing but trees. I kept on saying to Jay, I'm like, my dogs, I'm so worried about my dogs. I'm so worried about my dogs. And he couldn't even go out and check on them. His trees were falling everywhere. Yeah, JR, I told you, or JS, I'd come into your live. That's same with me. JR's been pushing me to go live for a while, and I just like, yeah. Now I should listen to some people that are like, get your watch hours before you get the 500 subs or the 1,000 subs. It'll be a lot easier. But I'm like, no, I'm camera shy. Yeah. It is nerve-wracking, especially like I haven't really had it on my face much yet. I can tell you that. Um, JR sent me a package, so they asked me to open it on live, and I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. So I had to. So I had to show my face then. So, but other than that, I really haven't. Oh, I went on Dual Live with JR when he did his giveaway. But other than that, I really haven't shown my face. Jason did a video of me showing my face opening Cindy's package. But other than that, no, I focus on other things. I will get the courage, though. More and more. Yes, look at Lucky. He doesn't like being on the camera. He hates it. Hates it, hates it. You would never think so. But he doesn't like it. I can tell you that. Yes, you can be live without showing your face. And then you got Big Dreams where she loves being on live. Like, she's freaking hilarious. Hello, Northern. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. It is JS. Like, you can even do live with you working on your music and stuff. Like, why couldn't you do that? Well, he makes music, right, JR? So that would be, like, cool, showing him how he does that and stuff. So. Regardless, the first one will be nerve-wracking, but then you'll be like, I can do this next live and whatever, right? So. Yeah, I'd do it. Geez, in the summer when I first started going live, I didn't get very many people in my chat, but like you just keep on sharing it out, and people scrolling, they'll see it and be like, oh, this is interesting. Yep. JR, Granny's got memberships now, Granny's Corner, so I was able to get a membership, but it was awesome getting a membership for her channel. $83 likes.
No, like 17. 100.
Yes. I appreciate it so much, JR. Yeah, this was a good live for sure compared to a lot of lives. Well, I haven't done a lot of lives, but considering what it was in the summer, but the summer, oh my goodness, the pixel, it was horrible. Or see you. Little squawk boxes. Not so squawky right now. Yes, and JS has definitely got some relaxing factors for sure. He's gone live. Well, I've been in one of his lives. I think he's only gone live once. The time I've known him. But like I said, like JS is from like Will Survives Discord server. So me and JS have been friends for quite a bit. Yes, we do. Yeah, those were the days. Will's still around, but he's right now, he got a lot on his plate. PJ, get out of there. Mama's gonna go crazy. PJ, out. PJ, get out. She's like, what have I walked into? Yeah, when you go live, I'll share it with him, JR. For sure. Because I have him on, well, John on Discord. And Instagram. Yeah, I'll share it with you when he goes live. He'll be fishing. He fishes almost every Monday. Keep fishing. Yeah. I know you never use Discord. I'm always on Discord, but I have to. But I know how to get a hold of you on Discord and Instagram. Hey, JL, how are you doing? Welcome in. See the cute little puppies. It's good to see you. Hope all is well. My JR Buzz is great. He's great. They're not yours, PJ. She's sitting there batting at the dogs going near the playpen. Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Yes, it's a very amazing community. It's like we're like, there's never no drama. It's like one big family. Like, I don't know. When I first started YouTube, it was like the bushcraft because that's the very first channel I modded on was Will's channel, right? First channel I've ever even watched on YouTube before he was even a mod. And he had that linked for Discord in his bio, so I checked it out, and I've met amazing friends there. And then my main goal was bushcraft and homesteading, and the only ones that I really subscribed to for bushcraft was Lucky Thrives and Will Survives. And I have maybe a couple homesteaders, but a lot of them are not very welcoming into their community. So I chose the fishing, and it's been amazing. Amazing people. Still am. He'll get back to it. He's just needs his land, you know. And he's got to set some roots. Yeah, he's been catching fish the last couple times he's gone too, so that's exciting. It's exciting, exciting. Yeah, it has been amazing. It's been some few good days. No skunk days, which is good. Yeah. Yeah. Mandy Lee and Ashley B. I know you're talking about Ashley B. Hope you do. I hope it's on live. Oh, that sounds fun, JL. Yep, it was Ashley B. Ashley's doing great too. She's always busy working. I'm sure once the warmer weather comes, we'll see more of Ashley live again. That's awesome, JL. I'll be there, so that'll be awesome. Come and watch him catch some big fish. Right? And a lot of people are like, oh, Discord's so much drama on Discord. Every Discord server I'm on, there's not drama. I don't know. The people must be in the wrong servers. Yes. That's awesome. I love seeing her open up that big box, the whole trout gang. It was awesome. Pause. No. Soon I'll end the live and soon you can come out. No. No. He's singing me a song. He thinks it's gonna work. Yeah, I gotta put him in the crate when the puppies. He's a Great Pyrenees puppy himself, but he's a big puppy, so I don't want him. He'll be trying to get in with the puppies, climbing over the playpen rail. No, no, thank you. But I told him to be quiet. He's quiet. It's the other guys, the dad up to the pups. You hear whining now. Because he'll pace because he can't get up on the couch. And then he'll be pacing and pacing and pacing. I can't handle listening to his nails. I usually get up and sit on my bed so that dog can have a chair because I can't stand listening to him pace. Once he's allowed up on the chair, he's golden. But I got him blocked out of here so he can't get in here. That's cool, JL. No problem. Our community loves to support. I even had some of Lucky's people in here, like Love Beats was in here. Chelsea was in here tonight. I swear to God, I have a cat that thinks she's a dog. She's carrying around my granddaughter's little Cabbage Patch Kid in her mouth. Pot holder. Yes, amazing community. Pause. Just because you think the dogs are going out, they're not going out without you, buddy. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Yay. I appreciate everybody coming. I should end the live. As I got this guy, he's not gonna shush it. He's like, what am I doing in here? I'll show you guys something quick. This is Jason getting... These are the dogs trying to get up on him. There's Mom. He's already got one. Now this one's trying to get up on him.
Here to you. No, you're not coming up.
Thank you, Lukey. I had to show you what's going on over here. I wasn't lying about them trying to kick him off the couch.
Listen.
And there's one all the way over and underneath. Move Onyx for a minute. Oh, there she is. There's another one underneath Onyx.
Your breast stinks. Get out of here.
Anyways, that's what I was laughing at. that tail, yep. Yeah. See, we would love to keep another puppy. We don't got enough love for another puppy, really. You know what I'm saying, guys? Pause. You're probably annoying people. Shush it.
Annoying me.
You're okay, buddy. It's like they're climbing up on his lap.
Out of here. Gee.
Lukey Luke, thanks. So the one managed to get in behind Jay and push him halfway off the seat. Yes, love from the doggos is the best. Just before August hit, there was another one to add to this.
How's this going on? It's almost feeding time.
Yeah, it's almost feeding time.
That's why Mom's bugging too.
Oh, stop. Pause.
It's not your feeding time. No.
I'll be happy when he's outside full time.
No.
I did. I had an amazing live. I'm very happy with it. And I think it went well. It was pretty clear, which I'm very happy about. Thanks for coming, JS. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I appreciate everybody's likes and support. But I should go so I can get these dogs situated, puppies situated, and this big puppy from being contained before he has a stroke. And he hasn't had his dinner yet too, so that could be half his issue. And all the other dogs are getting to get love, and he's stuck in there and he can see it. So he's like, I want some love too. Thank you, JR. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm catching some big fish. Love you, JL. Thanks for coming in. Jay, have a good night, brother. JR said.
Have a good night, JR. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate everybody.